Hello, all you coin collectors out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Specific hello to Gregory from Australia who comments on our Australian and other videos once in a while. Thanks for your comments, Gregory, and we love to have you watch. These are the 1981, the 1982, and the 1983 2 cents coins from Australia. And as we look, we see that they are pretty clearly a bronze coin, nice and shiny, kind of a beautiful coin. It says Elizabeth II on this side. In front of Queen Elizabeth II, it says Australia 1981, 1982, and 1983. You can see that she's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Now, one of the things you can see sometimes on these is that the tiara gets dangerously close to the top, and sometimes there's a little bit more spacing than others. I don't think they really considered an error variety, but it is something that you can look for in some of these coins, is just how close that tiara is to the top rim, because you'll find some differences in them when you look at them. I'm going to change this light just a little bit, so watch out. And let me see if we can get it about there. That looks a little bit better. When you look at these coins, you'll notice that they're sometimes very shiny, and sometimes they're not shiny at all. And it really goes to how much wear they've had. So, for instance, this is a 1981 that you can get uh, relatively easily. But here's the same 1981 that's been worn and used much more. And you can see it develops this kind of brownish patina on it. So it's very nice. But it loses its shine and kind of turns into a browner, and in some ways a lot of collectors like this coin better than the one that's kind of semi uncirculated. So this is an almost uncirculated condition, and this is circulated, and you can tell the difference. Just look at the shine and how it reflects off of there also. You can see the pen reflecting. Now, these coins aren't worth a whole lot of money. They were made from 1966 to 1984. They're bronze. They weigh 5.2 grams, 21.6 millimeters in diameter, and 1.6 millimeters in thickness. Um, this is the Arnold Machin first portrait. I mean, second. Arnold Machin's second portrait of Queen Elizabeth. Of course, the first portrait is her with the laurel and the ribbons coming out the back of her hair, and that's not, of course, this portrait here. All of these coins from 66 until 84 had this particular image on them. Now, what's on the back? Well, let's take a look at the back, and this is just a spectacular coin. We've looked at these before, but it never ceases to interest me how good they look when you get them in great condition. Now, on the back of this coin, you'll note that we've got what's called the frill-necked lizard. It's also known as the frilled dragon, and it says when Numista talks about, they say it's endemic to Australia and South New Guinea. And by endemic, I think they mean they might have a few too many of them. But we certainly don't have any of them around here, and I think they look pretty cool. You can see the tail of the lizard coming around, attaching to the body. You see the legs coming through here. You see the head and how the kind of flaps come out from the neck, and then this beautiful two kind of engraved here. This engraving here is Stuart Devlin engraving, and you can actually see his initials way down in the bottom, SD. And when you have different varieties of these, sometimes what you look at is the nails and how the feet are set up. So there's a 1966 variety which has quite a bit of value if you can find that. And if you're interested in that, look on the Numista site, numista.com, and look up Australia, the 2 cents coins. And you'll see nowhere on this coin does it say cents, it just has the 2. And that's the same for all of these coins. I'll turn them over also. They all just say 2, and no cents on them anywhere. So if you don't know exactly what they are, you just put down 2 Australia and put down the year, and you'll get one of the options will be the Australia 2 cents. So, how many were made? Well, in 1981, they made a bunch of them. They made 247 million. In 82, they made 122 million. And in 83, they made 177 million. So there's more than a half a million of them out there for these 3 years. If you're collecting them uh, and you want to collect them cheap like I do, get these kind of coins. If you want to get coins that may appreciate in value, look at the proof year sets, but they still made about between 60 and 100,000 a year for those 3 years just in the proof sets. So, all right, good luck coin collecting out there. Once again, thanks to all you Australian viewers, and we hope to see you soon with another Australian video.